Good afternoon, grade 5, and welcome to English lesson today. Okay, for today we are going to review on what you can find in the test and also some points that you need to remember and the rules you need to adhere to when you're writing the exam paper. Okay, so as you already know, all the rules for the test applies to all three tests. Okay, so the rules are exactly the same for all three tests. So first of all, I have explained to you already, this test is divided into sections. There are approximately between 4 and 6 sections. In order to write the test, first of all, you need to print out multiple answer sheets that the school has provided for you. For example, anything between 4 and 6 pages. But to be safe, print out 6 pages because for you to do each section per page. Okay, so let's have a look. If the test is divided into sections, and you are busy now with section 1 from the test, so on your answer sheet, you will need to write section 1 at the top, okay? And then the questions are numbered according to the section. So if you do section 1, the question would start with 1.1, 1.2, and it all depending how many sections there are. Now, if you continue, once you finish with section 1, you draw a line. Okay? Draw a line after your answers, and then you write section 2. Section 2. Okay. Now section 2's questions would start with 2. You see? So then it would be 2.1, 2.2. Okay, you see the difference? For example, the first number or the first digit represents the section. The second number is the actual question number. Okay, do you see? For example, section 2, these numbers represent section 2. And the number 1 and number 2 represents the actual question number. Okay. Once you finish with section 2, you do it the same again. You draw a line and then you continue with section 3. And that's how you complete the entire test. Guys, please make space, okay? Once you finish with the first question, you normally leave a line open between the spaces so you can separate the question from each other. So you normally have 1.1 and you leave the line open and then you start with the next one. Okay, that's why I'm saying you need to make space open. Or alternatively, when you have enough space on the right hand side of the page, we just have a look. Okay, here we go. You can fold your page in half, and then instead of writing them all down on the left hand side, you can do it on both sides. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. It all depending how much space do you have on the right hand side in order to save paper. But guys, I will again explain to you in the Zoom session. Okay? So this is how you complete the test. Now the rule for the test is the following. You are all familiar with it already. That you have 45 minutes to complete the test. You have duration of the test is 45 minutes. After the 45 minutes, you have another 15 minutes. The submission of this test is only 15 minutes. So you have 45 minutes to write the test, and after the 45 minutes ends, you have 15 minutes to send your test to school. How will you send the test to school? You will take a picture of your answer sheets. So you will take a picture of your answer sheet and send it to teacher. Boom. Okay. I have given you the number already in last week's Zoom session. So that's where you will send your test to, and then she will print it out and I will mark it. Like I said, if you don't send your test within 15 minutes, I will not accept it. After 15 minutes, the cutoff time is 15 minutes. After, when it comes to 16 minutes, I will not accept it. Okay? So please make sure that you send your test as soon as possible within a time frame of 15 minutes. Okay, so let's continue. So this is pretty much the rules of the test, and let's continue what you can expect in the test is the question. Okay, so today we will start with the English test. I have already given you some clues what to expect in the English test. So let's have a look. Remember this, the English test got 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. Okay, so the English test got 4 sections. So we have done a spelling test on last week on rainforest animals, and those rainforest animals are the following. We have done a spelling test. It's a mountain gorilla, number 2 was the jaguar, number 3 is the crocodile, number 4 is the parrot, 5 the cougar, 6 hummingbird, 7 sloth, 8 toucan, 9 and then okay, so those are the 10 vocabulary words which will be a spelling test. Like I said to you last week, I will show you a picture and you will need to identify the animals by looking at the picture. Okay, so please guys, you need to go onto Google or in the internet to see how each of these animals look like. So let's just go through them one by one. A mountain gorilla, a jaguar, crocodile, parrot, cougar, hummingbird, sloth, toucan, squirrel, and raccoon. Okay, a raccoon. Those are the 10 vocabulary words. You will need to know what the animals look like. Okay, that would be for section 1. Now section 2 would all be about question words. Now what are the question words? The question word. What is a question word? A question word is a word you use to ask a question. Okay, for example, what, when, where, which, who, whose, whom, how. wide. And how can be how much, many, how far, how old, okay? So how much is uncountable. How many is with countable. How far is with distance, and how old is with age. Okay? So let's say this again. How much is uncountable. How many is countable, which will be a quantity. How far is to do with distance, and how old has to do with age. Okay guys, you need to know when to ask, when to use these words as well in the test. So you have, there would be 10 sentences you need to use the question words. Let's have a look at the next one. So the next one would be about social media. The social media is very important because you have another 10 of them. I'm going to give you the vocabulary which you need to know, which you will get in the test. No, I'm not going to, because you need to study it. So you will have to match column A with column B. So there are 10, so you need to know the vocabulary about social media. And what else is there? And then lastly, would you have the comprehension test, which will be the history of chocolate. The history of chocolate, there's quite a bit to read, and there are quite a bit to answer. Okay guys, so that would be for the English test, okay? So if you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message, and then I'll see you in the Zoom this afternoon. Please guys, be on time for the test today, because once it starts, I'm not going to pause the time, okay? We will continue, so it's up to you to be on time for your test. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye.